With G2 LPS coming back, there's some new competition on the block, and they bubble. The bubble's back, but there's someone new in the market that LPS have to face off against. Hey guys, LpsHoney, welcome back to a new video. Today I was down at Target and I saw these little $8 blind bags. Now usually I just walk past and be like, okay, whatever, it's the newest fad. But what really caught my eye about these blind boxes is they contained a puppy in each bag. But not only that, they also had a bobblehead. Now we obviously all know the #1 animal toy with a bobblehead is LPS, the rightful ruler of the brand. Unleash the bubble, the bubble's back. All this promotion for the 2024 LPS has all been about the bobbleheads returning. But now there's a new pet on the market, and it could be giving the new LPS a run for their money. So I bought 4 of them, and today we're going to open them up and just see what they're like. Will these new pets overthrow our beloved G2 LPS? Or will they be another cute blind bag that you can use along with your pets? Let's find out, shall we? What really caught my attention about these were not only the designs being really cute and similar to LPS, but also the fact that they're marketing them with the whole "my head bubbles" shtick, which is what LPS is known for. Like, that's what LPS are iconic for, their bubbling heads. So this is kind of interesting. So here they are. They are called Pocket Puppycorns. It says you get 5 possum surprises inside. They are by Rainbow Corns by Zuru, and you've most definitely seen this brand around. They make a lot of plushies, but this is the first time I've seen them like venture into the little plastic animal kind of realm. They also have this sheepdog with the little like hair covering the eyes, which is kind of similar to this sheepdog, which is an LPS. So it's really going to be interesting to compare some of the designs to G2 LPS. All I'm saying is that the competition is going to be fierce for LPS. My head bobbles when LPS's slogan literally has been "the bubble is back" recently. Like, the claws are coming out. There's 10 to collect, so I bought 4, all with different little unicorn horn colors, so I'm hoping that means I'll get different designs, but who knows. And these cost me $8 each. I'll put the US currency conversion on screen. I don't think it was that bad considering you get 5 like surprises as well. So, you know, it's not too bad of a price. It is more expensive than a single LPS, but we'll see what they come with and whether or not it was worth it. So that's all the information you guys need to know. Let's open these up and see how they stand up to our beloved LPS. So this package has a blue horn, and I'm just going to tear it here on the tear tab. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. So here's our checklist. I'm really hoping to get maybe the husky design. This little sheepdog would be really cute, and all the others I'm not too fussed about. It also comes with some little kind of, I guess, instructions, or more like a checklist of what's included in your packaging. And it also shows that you can detach the horn from the packaging to keep as a little pencil topper. So that's a cute way to reuse the packaging. And like I mentioned, the art is actually very cute. It doesn't look like LPS, but it has the same kind of vibe with the big eyes, the bubbly heads. So I think it's pretty adorable. You also get a little pack of slime. I'm going to open this later on, and because I just don't want the mess. Inside is also this adoption pamphlet. I feel like this is a very common thing with like animal blind boxes recently. I'm kind of happy that LPS aren't coming with something like this. They are going to be getting the new little collector cards, which are pretty cute, and I like that they have the actual LPS on them. But I'm glad they're not going with the whole adoption pamphlet, because there's so many of these, and LPS really need to try and stick out in this market. Also get a little packet of stickers. I'm kind of disappointed that the 5 surprises you get inside aren't more like usable items like accessories. But again, it's kind of to be expected. A lot of these blind boxes come with cheap paper accessories rather than plastic accessories for the pets. And that's another thing I'm really happy about with the G2 LPS returning in 2024. They've shown that they're going to come with actual accessories. These stickers are definitely better quality than other ones I've seen, so it's not the worst, but it would be nice to get some wearable or usable accessories for the pets. So that leaves us with our actual dog. I'm so excited to see who I got. And, oh, is it the blue one I wanted? No, wait. Who are you? Okay, so I think it is the husky, which is really, really cool. It's in a different pose to the checklist, so I thought it was a different dog at first. But here it is. It's really cute. And the head does bobble. I will say the plastic for the head is completely different to LPS though. It's a very cheap, like, hollow plastic. I don't know if you can hear that. It's definitely like not that nice, thick, like heavy plastic LPS use, but it is still really adorable. I'm quite surprised by how like good the paint job is. It has some glitter and some pearlescent, and it comes with little wings on the back, which is pretty adorable. So let's go ahead and open the other three and see what dogs we get. Hopefully no duplicates, I am praying. And then we'll do our comparison with LPS. Our second puppy is, okay, not a double. Oh my god, he is adorable. He's this little guy here, and I'm not really sure what breed of dog this is. It kind of reminds me of a bulldog, but I could be wrong, so if anyone knows for sure, please let me know in the comments down below. The colors are very cute, but he has got a giga forehead. It really reminds me of the axolotl, which just got announced by Basic Fun. Like, this guy could fit in, no problem with that forehead. Here's our third pet, and we got, ooh, okay. This is literally an old man. Like, this is a senior citizen we're dealing with here. Show him some respect. He's been through the Great War, the Great LPS versus Puppycorn Pets War of 2023. Show your respects to the elders. Here he is. I love the pose. It reminds me so much of the LPS Panda. Like, look at the bodies, okay? I'll put a side-by-side image and I'll do a like physical comparison in a moment. But tell me they are not sitting the exact same. Out of the three, the husky is definitely my favorite. It's just so freaking cute. So let's open up our fourth design and see who we get. I'm really, really hoping for this little guy, or I believe this is a dachshund up here. These two would be amazing. But like I mentioned, as long as it's not a double, we're happy. Here it is, our final pocket puppycorn. Please not a double, please not a double, please, please, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I got the design I wanted. I'm so happy. Like, oh, I'm so happy I got this little guy. He is so goofy looking, but I love it. Like, oh my god. His head is a completely different white shade to his body, which is a bit weird. I just think it's the paint that they've used, because the body is unpainted where this is pearlescent paint. So that's throwing me off a bit. But other than that, like, I'm so happy to get this little guy. A rare blind box W. I have to say, I've never gotten like 4 products and every single one been a unique design. So this is crazy for me. I'm like losing my mind that I didn't get at least 1 double. By the way, here is the slime. It's super sticky, so I think mine might have melted a bit. But the color is really pretty and iridescent. If I was to get any more of these little guys, I'd obviously hope for the dachshund here. That is like my most wanted out of the rest of them. And I'd probably want this little guy on the end, seeing as he's the only one that has kind of realistic animal colors. But I'm so happy with the ones I got, and now I'm able to like compare 4 different breeds, which is amazing. So let's go back to my regular filming space and see how they kind of square up against G2 LPS. Because believe me, puppycorns, y'all are cute. Don't get me wrong, y'all are adorable. But you're coming for a big, big crown that has been sitting on the G2 LPS's head forever. So if you're gonna come with a bubble, you better come with the best bubble you got, because G2 LPS are not here to play around. And like I said, Basic Fun is bringing the bubble back. So y'all are gonna have some fierce competition. Basic Fun bringing the bubble back. Say that 10 times fast, Jesus. They bubble so much. I put these down like 3 minutes ago and they're still going. This guy's like having a nervous breakdown. So these are the 4 designs I got. Like I mentioned, very, very cute. We have a husky, a sheepdog, a bulldog, question mark, and a Scotty dog. So let's do some side-by-side comparisons with LPS and then talk about the quality and plastic they're made of, because for me, that is the biggest difference. They are made of a much cheaper plastic, which is fine, and they still look cute, but like quality-wise, LPS definitely has that step above them. So let's start off with the husky. As you can see, they're pretty much LPS sized, similar to a G2 LPS specifically, and the LPS definitely has more of a realistic look to it, where this one is very like stylized and cartoonish with the like very, very big eyes. I'd say design-wise, it's more reminiscent of say a G5 or G6 LPS, but I wanted to compare them with G2 pets because that's what's coming back in 2024. They also all have this kind of pearlescent sheen to them, not on all of the plastic. As you can see, the blue is a normal matte blue, but the kind of silvery white color is metallic. They also obviously all have a unicorn horn and little wings because that's the whole gimmick. They're unicorn puppies, which is very cute in my opinion. They definitely have more of a baby look to them, where LPS kind of look just a bit more mature. I don't know if that makes sense or if you guys agree, but that's how I'm kind of feeling it out. A great example of what they remind me of are the McDonald's LPS. The plastic is almost identical and they have the same kind of bubbliness to them. G2 LPS aren't as bubbly as these two, and I think it just comes down to the plastic that they use. These heads are a lot more hollow, so they move around a lot more. Same with the McDonald's pets. I'd honestly say quality-wise, the McDonald's pets are closer to these unicorn puppies than a normal G2 pet. So if you have any McDonald's LPS, that's what these feel like. It isn't like a bad thing because they're pretty durable, but they're definitely not the quality that G2 LPS are. These are definitely better quality, better plastics, all of that. Moving on to our anxiety-ridden bulldog here. This is probably the most accurate LPS representation I could find. They are quite different. This one looks like an old lady that like bites children, where this one looks like a little puppy that would give you like just a friendly hello. Once again though, the sizes are pretty similar, and again the LPS give more of like a realistic kind of grizzly look, whereas the unicorn puppies are just sunshine and rainbows. One thing I do really like though is the wings, and it's kind of making me miss LPS fairies, which is something I hope Basic Fun eventually brings back. Personally, I've never really been a huge fan of this bulldog mold. It's definitely accurate, but it's not the cutest looking pet, so I think I prefer this little unicorn puppy if I'm being honest. Hello, I forgot to mention this, but also these pets cannot fully turn their heads. They are restricted, unlike your traditional boom G2 LPS who can hit a full 360 if they really wanted to. These pets are restricted to just a slight head movement. I think it has something to do with the mechanism in the head being more like bubbly and solid, but that's just something to take note, that they cannot fully turn like LPS, so bit of a bummer. Next is our Scotty dog, and this is the specific LPS that is sitting in a very similar fashion to an LPS panda, but for now I just wanted to give you guys a side-by-side between an LPS Scotty dog. Of course, the iconic eyebrows and little mustache area are what gives the breed away, and I think both of them covered it pretty well in their own respect. I do love the LPS one because it's like a continuation, it's joined, whereas this one, the eyebrows and the little mustache are separate. So I do prefer the LPS design for this specific breed, but I still think they did a cute job. It definitely gives it a lot of personality, and it really does look like a little old man. I feel like seeing these two next to each other really shows off how long these unicorn puppy heads are though. I don't know why that is. Maybe it helps with like making it super bobbly, but like the LPS head looks so perfectly shaped compared to this one. This one looks like it's been stretched out weirdly. Please tell me you guys get what I mean. Obviously they're not identical because they're different molds, but like look at the hand placement. They both have their hand on their belly and the other one's supporting them. Like, isn't that crazy? I really hope at least one of you guys agree with me in the comments, or else I feel like I'm going insane. But they are so similar in the way they're sitting. Obviously, they're not the only animal to sit like this. There's tons of variations out there, but I just feel like these two are so similar. Like the whole placement of the legs and the hands, it's kind of crazy. I like how they both have the blue eyes as well. They're like alternate reality versions. And last up on the chopping board of judgment, we have the sheepdog. Now, unfortunately, I do not own the LPS version that has both eyes covered. I know, it is a tragedy. I really want to get it. It's like one of my most wanted common pets at this point. But I still bought out the sheepdog for a comparison, and I will also put an image on screen of the one with both the eyes covered so you can really get a side-by-side comparison. Looking at them side by side, they actually look quite different. This is probably the most different out of all of them, I'd personally say, but I am actually going to be painting this one in the LPS's colors because I really want to see how it looks. I feel like this one in general isn't very cohesive in its design. The bulldog, the terrier, and the husky all have like very cohesive color designs, where this one is like white, cream, and pink. It's like kind of all over the place. So I'm going to be giving this guy a fresh coat of paint to look more like this one here. Before I do that though, here is a side-by-side comparison with the sheepdog that has both of its eyes covered. It is such an iconic LPS, and I'm so surprised to see another dog toy kind of do that design. I feel like it's not super common to have both the eyes covered, so it's pretty funny to see these two side by side. As cute as this metallic pink is, I'm going to give this guy a quick LPS makeover, and then we'll look at them side by side next to each other again once this one has been given the LPSification of colors. It has been hours of painting and waiting for it to dry and sitting in direct sunlight burning my little toesies off, but please tell me you see the vision. Obviously it's not the cleanest paint job, and I took inspiration not only from the sheepdog but also the one with its eyes closed, which definitely has more of a blue theme than this one's kind of purpley theme. Well, it's still blue, but it's a different shade of blue. It's very hard to match this color. I did put some striping on the back as well, but obviously the main part is the front, and I think it matches pretty well. I'll move this little guy out of the way and put the one with both eyes covered on screen, because that was obviously the main inspiration, but it's kind of a mixture between both. And I think this little unicorn puppy would make such a cute, like, baby version of that pet. It's kind of similar to something I did with the Gummy Yum pets previously. If you watched one of my previous videos on these Gummy Yum pets, you would have seen me customize this one to look like the Diary Bull Terrier, and this is the same kind of like idea. I just think it looks really cool, and like I said, I feel like now that the colors are actually matching the LPS, it's a lot more LPS-like. But here they all are together, and I really like them. I think they're cute. It's definitely going to be interesting seeing LPS go up against them because they both have the bobblehead gimmick, which is like a big part of what LPS is. I don't know how big these are overseas, but when I bought mine, there were like multiple people trying to get to them, so they seem pretty popular, at least around where I live. Let me know what you guys think. I think the quality on these is definitely lesser than LPS, just because they're a hollow, kind of cheaper plastic, similar to a McDonald's LPS. But I still do think the designs are really cute, and they bobble a lot. Like, these would be great sitting on your car, like a little hula dancer. So that pretty much wraps up my unboxing of these little unicorn puppy pets. I'd love to see them do cats and kind of expand the animals that they do. I was really surprised to see them have the bobbleheads, like I said, and overall I still think LPS are better. The quality is definitely a lot higher with LPS, especially if Basic Fun sticks to how they were back in the day. If you're looking for a cute, pretty cheap little bobblehead to kind of tide you over till LPS return next year, I'd recommend these. I like them. I'm probably going to get some more just for my own enjoyment. And yeah, as you can see, you can make some pretty cool customs with them and make them little baby LPS. Maybe I should customize some more of them and make a whole little family of baby LPS inspired unicorn puppies. But that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And like always, if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you next time with a new video. Bye guys!